보고 싶어도 이제 가지 못하는 그런 상황이 되었습니다.
And I think somewhere in me, I knew that he wasn't going to be allowed in right now. But I was really hoping that they would let him in. 갈게요. 걱정 마라이. I have no choice but to apply to go to Korea myself. Now, I'm really grateful that we have the opportunity to do this. And I'm just going to share a little bit of what that process is like during the COVID-19 outbreak. So you have all the normal papers. Don't look at that horrible picture of me. All the normal papers that you normally have for the F6 visa here, which is it has pictures of us from the time we started dating. Maybe I'll make this into like a little slideshow. Now I can see that. So we have all of those documents, which creates a very thick file. And we also have this, and I'm not going to show it too closely because it has personal information on it. But we have the COVID-19 health condition report for well. And basically what this says is that I have no symptoms of corona within the past 14 days, and it asks where I've been and if I've gone to the doctor for these symptoms, if I have had. This one paper from the doctor has to be written within 48 hours of your sending. So I'm at the last minute here. This is literally the last day I can send it, but it's the only first day I picked it up. So I have to get this in the mail by 5 o'clock today. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be done with this visa process. And I never want to fill out another visa application again, okay? Okay. Bye.
What are you doing?
Closing the envelope to mail my visa application. Tracked, insured. Ready to go.
Awesome.
I'm ready to go. 안녕하세요. Dave and Anah입니다. Okay, everybody. So, even though we made a video about the visa process, we got denied. So, I am going to just be going to Korea on a visitor visa and not with the F6 visa. And we are just praying to God that we can get Dave's green card. Some of you may ask, why did it get denied? There were some issues with the paperwork that I will leave undisclosed, and they're ones that we can't fix by just sending in a new paper. And that is all I will say on that. And so, yeah. Today you're gonna watch as I buy my plane ticket from Korea, which I already bought a one-way ticket because I thought I would get the F6 visa. I was really confident. I guess I'm buying a round trip so that I can go from Korea to back home and then back home, back to Korea, whatever. And let's look at the tickets. Right now in August, $3,000 stinking dollars. Crazy. Moved to September, but we're gonna come back in November around the 13th. Because the 13th. And then round trip, let's say I come back middle of February. And we can always change that later. And then I have a clear way to go back to Korea. So yeah, thanks for watching. So me and Dave are gonna end up having to go back and forth between Korea and the US like a couple of times until we can get our visa situation permanently figured out. I'm hoping to finish my bachelor's degree this year, and then I can go to Korea on an F2 visa to teach English, at least for a year, figured out. You know, it's difficult to figure, to know what our next step is gonna be, but we trust in a God that is greater than all of these things, and we know that it's all gonna be okay in the end. And that this first year may be tough, but we're gonna have a lot more years together, God willing. And I'm excited for all of those. Excited to head back to Korea for at least a little bit, and then 갔다 와 until everything is all figured out. Hopefully they open the border, come to the US, and we're praying that Dave's green card comes quickly. And thanks for watching. So give us a like and subscribe. Thanks for following our process. As crazy as it has all been, we're just thankful that we get to see each other pretty soon.
Turning the pages of our lives, so often unpredictable. But while we struggle and survive, don't have to wait for miracles. Our time is now, let's get